What's going on? Welcome back. Good morning. Happy Fed Day. Should be a pretty eventful day. Pretty calm out there right now. Pretty calm. Waiting for the Fed to make their move. For those of you who are living under a rock, 2 o'clock today, 2 p.m. Eastern, we have the rate hikes. Fed comes out and they are doing their rate hikes. They're giving their dot plot economic projections where they see future rate hikes. I think that's going to matter more than the actual rate hike itself today. Be careful trading out there. Might not have the cleanest action ahead of the Fed. Aside from Fed, we have existing home sales at 10. Could move it a little bit, but probably not much considering that we have Fed today. And crude oil inventories at 10:30. And then fun later today we have the yen monetary policy statement and their policy rate decision, which they are not hiking. So, yeah, plethora of news events today. I am currently short gold. My price, well, it's different on futures, but it's really right around right around here, right around here, something like that. So looking for just a move back down. This move overnight, right around 2 a.m., 2:30 right here. This I'd expect to get filled and for price to retrace. Wasn't really any fundamental changing news event, so typically after that, price action gets filled. It never got filled, and so now that we're printing divergence here at the highs of the day, I took shorts, and I'm looking forward to really just fill this move here and come back to the breakout point. And so looking for around a 3-to-1 play. I'm in 2 contracts right now short for gold. But yeah, while we let this play out and we watch gold fall, let's hop on to check out the markets and see what they're doing ahead of the Fed and see what we can expect going into the day. The dollar, the good old Dolores, it broke through highs overnight off of the Russia. And those of you who don't know what the headline came out at 2 a.m., basically it was Russia saying that they are announcing partial military mobilization. So basically they're going to start drafting people. They want to control and take over and maintain the parts of Ukraine that they already have. So, yeah, a lot of people come out saying they're against it. EU said there's going to be some consequences. Even China said ceasefire in Ukraine. There's a lot of people coming out and saying, hey, bad idea. Germany came out and said, wrong decision. So we'll see what happens. So we had a pop in the dollar overnight on that move. Dollar came back, gave us a little bit of a retracement, and now we're heading back up towards highs. If you look at the daily, like I said, broke previous highs here. And I mentioned yesterday on the show that if we get a strong close, which we did, closed above this consolidation, closed above the wicks, that will most likely get a continuation up ahead of the Fed, and it looks like people are going risk off in front of everything. And that's what it still looks like. Dollar maintains its elevation. Yeah, so obviously, Fed's going to have a big impact on the dollar and the overall market today. And so we will have to, we can only expect that the dollar is going to maintain a consolidation here at these highs. Most likely maintain a consolidation range right in here. Off and chop around for the day until the Fed comes out, because you already saw that people went risk off into the event, and now we're going to probably maintain risk off elevation here. Moral of the story is expect a strong dollar today. Let's take a look at equity markets, the ES, and see what they're doing. Popped a little bit into the close yesterday. Just kind of chopped around, more or less. Really where it closed. It's really sitting where it closed at. I don't expect much price action out of it today. Honestly, I'd expect it to maintain a tight range. However, since we have a strong dollar, I really wouldn't expect to have a strong equities market today because people are going risk off. And so I would really see that there's probably going to be a ceiling on it around 3,900 area. And so I think, I could see us start leaking down towards our lows into today, and then potentially get a breakdown with the Fed meeting. Daily closed bearish engulfing yesterday. Filled that gap, bearish engulfing, left some wick rejections in here, but overall, the news and the volume should have enough to push us down back into 3,700 range. Rates maintain elevation here as well. Really just an elevator ride up here, just straight extension, barely any pullback, and we're sitting above highs at 2011 levels. Finding resistance at the 360 area that I had marked up the other day. And so expect rates to maintain some consolidation today as well. 348, 349 area, 350, this whole zone is going to be important going into today. If we're going to maintain elevation in rates and we're going to see it continue up, which is likely, you're going to want to see 350 hold, that 350 breakout hold, and then break out towards like 370. Yeah, and then looking at markets as far as like gold goes, gold's pushing down nicely right now. I'd expect if we gain some strength in the dollar as we are and as we are seeing, that you would see a pullback in gold. And looking at the 4-day range, the 3-day range here, you have highs sitting at 1680 and lows more or less sitting at 1660. And so we're now sitting at the upper end of the range here after the bounce off the lows and after we had Russia, the Russia headlines. I'd expect to get a rejection at the highs here while we have a stronger dollar, and then we'll start pushing back down towards lows, filling this move from overnight. Pretty confident in these sells today. And so if we end up not holding this resistance area here, then I'll look for sells as we approach 1680. Because I really believe that this move right here should be filled this morning ahead of the Fed. And so as we approach volume time, it should give us enough momentum to push down. Oil pushed up overnight on the geopolitical conflicts, of course, and so that gave it some momentum. Still hanging out in this range, nothing changed. If you look at the 4-hour chart, we're sitting in this 86 to 82 range right in here. Oil inventories come out at 10:30, but probably won't move it much because we have Fed. Running into some resistance here at 86. And so I'd expect shorts to come into play here with oil with a stronger dollar, and we could start pulling back. Gonna probably look for some oil shorts this morning. 4 hour sitting with this rejection at this 86 area. Previous 4 hour rejection zone as well. 1 hour showing a pretty fat rejection here as well. Let's take a look at oil. I'm going to start a short one contract, and then we'll look to scale into this one. Some short one contracts so far. $15-minute bearish engulfing, lower high. Current 15-minute came up, retested that resistance, and now we're heading down. I'd expect oil to come down and fill this move here back down to 84. All right, again, prices are a little different with futures, but right around, actually this one's the same, 86.05 is my short entry. I'm only short one contract. I was going to scale into this one, but if I only stay in one contract, that's fine. I'm going to look for, let's take a look, see where we want to take it to. Yeah, I'm gonna take it right around, like, right around here. Looking to fill this move here. So this will be about a 2.5, 3 to 1 ish. My stop will be somewhere up here, breaking the highs. Getting a pretty nice pullback here. Nice 5-minute close. So I'd expect this 5 minutes to come up, retest this 5-minute breakdown here, and then continue lower. Point of control for the overnight session in oil, sitting at that breakdown point of 86 even. And that's where he broke down with pretty strong volume. So I'd expect, again, 86 to be retested, which was that 5-minute breakdown, and then a continuation back down. Pound yen, frustrating. I had some really nice buys heading into overnight. So I was sitting long pound yen right in here. Stops were just sitting about 15 pips lower, and my take profit was sitting at 164. It's nice, almost 4-1, right here, and it was so close. Came four pips away, and then the Russia news came out and just obliterated that move. So frustrating. Russia's annoying. Nice 5-minute retest. Should have a nice push down now. I feel like there's going to be some patience required today in these moves, especially ahead of Fed. But we should start getting those reversals heading into, as we get closer to volume time and Fed offloading positions, people hopping back to risk off into the dollar, etc. This consolidation range, point of control, sitting right around where we bottomed out at currently. And so 85.50. Gonna be a strong area. 85.50 right here where we rejected overnight, found support, rejected, currently finding support this morning. And so once we bounce and then break through, we should find it as then resistance to head back down like this, something like this. Definitely going to require some patience this morning. I feel like there's some chop ahead of us. But overall, I still expect to get a retracement before the Fed of these moves from overnight. See the very low volume in here through this area, which tells me that the market should come down, retest, and then bounce off. Not much else going on out there overnight. Is Nat Gas squeezing today? Nat Gas is having a pretty nice solid up day today based off of the gas refinery that's shut down because of a big fire. So supply constraint, and so now we're seeing a little bit of a pop here in Nat Gas, looking like a little bit of a head and shoulders here. So once you see / if you see 760 break, down we go with Nat Gas. But for now, we're seeing a nice pop in it due to the supply constraint. It's interesting. So you see most currencies down. Pound yen red, pound AUD red. You heard JPY red, pound USD red, AUD USD red. A lot of red on the screen for currencies. A lot of green on the screen for commodities. Nat gas, gold, oil, corn, silver. Green on the screen with equities. You're obviously seeing the safe haven of choice, the dollar, only thing green out here. Euro, Canadian dollar, pound, yen, all red. IWM, NASDAQ, Q, SPY, all red. So it's you kind of seeing everything showing their hands. A little bit of divergence, strong dollar, bullish dollar. You're seeing bullish gold, bullish oil. So I think that dollar ultimately takes over. Gold is sitting at this daily resistance where a lot of wicks are. And this is where my short's at. And so I'd expect this to maintain resistance and pull back. Oil sitting at daily resistance as well. A lot of wicks and a lot of rejections in this area here. So short's feeling good. Coming into getting closer to 8 o'clock New York Open. Should give us some nice shorts in gold and oil. There's gonna be two things to watch, really kind of indicating the same thing. For the Fed meeting later, does Powell hint at pivoting, which means that you get a nice potential pop in the market? Or does the dot plot and economic projection show that we have more elevated rate hikes moving forward. And so kind of the same thing, looking for the same thing. So really it's just what do future rate hikes look like is I think what's going to move the market today. Was it a selfie? Now I was taking pictures on, so I'm looking at Amazon. I was sending, was it a selfie? I was sending my fiance pictures of these designs because I was asking her which ones we should get for our daughter. That was not a selfie. That's awkward. Gold shorts. Yeah, looking for gold shorts here. Couple of reasons why I'm looking for gold shorts. This overnight move here that we had at 2 a.m. wasn't really a fundamentally changing news event, and typically those get retraced, and we haven't gotten the retracement yet. So I'm looking for a retracement of this move from overnight, running into this previous resistance here. Not quite there yet, so I might be a little early as far as I might be getting shorts a little higher up here. Reason I took shorts now rather than waiting a little bit was because as we get closer to New York session or New York open, I was expecting us to get a push down, and we were also running into this divergence here with this bearish engulfing on the 15 minutes. So I thought maybe this was the time to go. If I'm early, I'm not upset about it. I'll look for shorts as we push higher up. The dollar is strong, The dollar actually broke through highs overnight, and the dollar is maintaining its elevated move here. And so with the dollar being strong, I would expect that we would get a pullback in gold. And kind of the same idea for oil shorts as well. I'm also in oil shorts. If you look at the 4-hour, we're sitting at this pretty strong 4-hour rejection zone here. Same thing as the big daily rejection zone. 30-minute massive bearish engulfing. So we might be sitting in this consolidation range a little bit. However, we still didn't get this retracement from overnight as well. Very low volume in this area. And so I'd expect it to come down. Really no orders in this area. I expect it to come down and retrace this move. And so I'm looking for kind of the same thesis overall market-wide, oil and gold shorts. I really do like this gold short. So after this dollar, call your market maker friend, please. Nah, dude. Last time I called a market maker friend, it did not work out for me. So I'm just going to leave it at that, and just. Oh God, that was dirty. I pull it up and it's like, rant. Trying to debate if I want to get out and re-enter. I don't have a hard stop, by the way. This right here where it would have hit my stop is just an area where I would get out. Trying to decide if I want to have a hard stop and get out now, or just add as we come up, into this rejection area, get a better price, and then my hard stop will be above the highs. Probably going to end up doing that. Probably not going to have a hard stop. Whoops. Yeah, probably not going to have a hard stop. Probably just going to add to this position. So this stop is just irrelevant, just an area that I was keeping an eye on. Maybe an area that I want to add. Not yet though. If I'm going to add, I'm going to add if it pops a little higher. But still holding this short play here. That move was funny. That was just a pretty quick move. Just felt unnatural to me, so I don't think it's gonna maintain a continued push here. Oil at the overnight point of control. On my setup, 30-minute has some room down on oil. 1 hour needs to figure it out, and 3 to 4 hour has upside potential. Yeah, 1 hour does need to figure it out. You're right, but lower time frames kind of seem that it's ready to pull back. Bitcoin, nice 15-minute trend going. Yeah, well, we had this nice. We just had this nice breakout just now. If you go by wicks, I guess it's not yet, but if you go by bodies, we're right here. We're right at this area here. Going to be interesting to see what happens here, because this whole area here that we're running into, approaching, is a decent trend line. So going to be interested to see how we react around 19,200. More or less where we're approaching. Although I wouldn't really expect a breakout with Bitcoin, given that risk off, dollar strong, equity is really kind of flat. So I just feel like this is just a dead pop to me, running into resistance to then short. Gold. Yeah, nice rejection. Just gonna go ahead and move this so I did not get stopped out. Oil. Yeah, kind of just hanging out. Dude, if this is another like day like the other, like Monday, I'm gonna be pissed. It was Monday, right? No, it was yesterday, wasn't it? It was yesterday. At the end of the day, everything on a 2-hour plus time frame could be different based on the event. Not holding my breath for anything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's tough to even have a bias right now. I made some major tweaks to my memo oscillator the last few days while I wasn't trading. Probably only a 15% change, but it is a bit more aggressive now to see potential trend changes. Nice. Yeah, it was probably a good time to code and tweak because the markets have been ugly. Gold 5-minute close. Nice rejection look on the 5-minute close back below support. RSI still remains low. I feel like this was just a stop hunt, last squeeze before we drop here for gold, heading into the 8 o'clock volume hour. I was talking about that earlier. All the currencies seem to be pretty weak. Like, if you look at pound yen, it's red. Pound AUD is red. Euro JPY is red. Pound USD is red. AUD USD is red. New Zealand USD is red. Euro USD is red. New Zealand USD red, or New Zealand CAD red. A lot of red on the screen for currencies. Just not the day for them. Wow, look at USD Chev. Wow, this is ugly. Look at this, man. This whole zone here, I wouldn't touch it with your money. Oh, Euro UAD looking nice. Look at this. Wow. Look at that fat rejection wick breaking the lows here. This thing could have a nice move down today. It's already starting to move. Wow. Didn't a lot of other countries have rate changes today? I need to dig through the economic calendar. Did they? I mean, I know the yen has one later. Yeah, I know the yen has one later, but I mean there's not gonna be shit in that one. Calendar, really? Let's see what my FX book calendar says. Yeah, I think today's just the yen. I don't know. I mean, I think today's just is the yen and the dollar. Tomorrow is the Swiss franc rate decision, or I guess overnight. And then, Bank of England interest rate decision for the pound is tomorrow as well. So yeah, the next couple of days you have a lot. Yeah. All right, 8 o'clock volume. Let's check out the hourlies on everything. Oil, hourly bearish engulfing, left a wick, but we're heading to wick fill that right now. It left that rejection because that was the 4-day point of control. Gold, hourly left very small bullish candle, keeps leaving these upper wicks here. So it feels a little toppy that, you know, we could roll over soon. Came up and rejected this resistance here. So we are at the resistance point that I was looking for. Just gotta be patient on that one. Overall, everything seems like they want to roll over. Well, I guess as far as like oil and gold, so shorts are looking good. Favorable. Redfin reports asking rents climb 11% in August, smallest gain in the year. Smallest gain in the year. Rent growth is likely to keep slowing as rising interest rates continue to cool the economy. Bond futures, huh? Ew, yo, look at that. Ew. Ew. Look at that grind down. Yeah, dude, the market just doesn't seem like it knows what it wants to do today overall. It's a little anxious, I guess you could say. Damn. Yeah, but dude, look at this upward, like, dude, this, Damn. You have two different trend lines you could draw. A longer term, that's getting pretty extended from, or a shorter term, that again, it's getting pretty extended from. I was talking with Mal about US 3 1 month. Man, if I could buy that chart. Holy shit, what the fuck? The fuck shit am I looking at right now? Damn. Ew. Oh, nice. Took the oil cells with me. Where are you at? Around where I'm at. Oil cells should be really nice. Higher time frames running some pretty strong resistance. Dollar strong, which bring it down. It should really retrace this move here. Oil cells should be nice. Also, the NAS cells, once it runs this highs and gets out of this range. Yeah, oh yeah, look at that tight range. I didn't even see NAS today. It's a very tight range. Yeah. I would like to see it run into like... yeah, I don't know. I'm looking for shorts as well, but... I'd like to see it, yeah, run the highs, maybe retest 11,980, somewhere in this area here, and then I'll look for sells on the way back down as we head, as I think it'll sell off more into, as we get closer to the Fed, maybe London close. So maybe nicey open, maybe it consolidates here until nicey open, and then we pop up, retest 11,980 and then sell off towards London close, or 10:30. That'd be ideal. Gold sells, oil sells, well, just kind of chilling. Yield curve, the Fed claims to care about, is headed toward invert. All right, let's see. Is that how I do it? Oh, shut up. Is this right? Alright. Oh, do you just kind of like overlay it? I assume. Ew, yeah, what the fuck? Ew. Ugh. What the fuck? What am I even looking at here? I don't even understand how to read this shit. What the hell happens when you break this level that we're at now? Yo, look at this wonky shit here. What the hell? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Ay, ay. I'm gonna have a seizure looking at that chart. 8608, nice. That's where I'm at 8605. Zero line is inversion. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it is approaching that. That's what I was looking at. Damn. Dude, I don't even. This whole thing's fucked up. This whole market's fucked. Those major inversions from recession events. Is that what that was? Oh shit, okay. That I didn't even realize that was 2000, 2007, 2020. Oh shit. Oh yeah, well, damn. So does that mean the market's gonna crack? That's actually, I really like that. That's cool. That means the market could crack. Oil, nice oil, nice. All right, let's go. Let's head down. I'm only in one contract. I wish I was in more. Once oil breaks 85.50, that 4-day point of control, I feel like it's going to have a nice push down. Yeah, I mean, we're at VWAP now. I'd like to see a 5-minute close below here, then I'll feel more confident, but I still like it. Gotta use the maths. Gotta use the maths to learn new things in new and interesting ways. Dude, you're borderline, you're too smart for me. Man, I can't keep up with you in Mal. I'm not a math guy. All right, let's go oil. Everyone's doing so many comparisons now to 2008 new items. June 26th, I guess everyone's freaking out about oil at 140. Fuck, really? Oil at 140? Is that shit? Really? Oh, penis. Yeah, look at that. Shit, look at that oil tank, dude. That's fine. Oil's starting that now. Oil hit 128, and now we're starting the same descent down once we hit that recession like 2008. They see me rolling, they hating. Oh man. Oh, I didn't realize 5 minutes till COMEX open, and I'm sitting break even on gold. That's gonna be a party. Nice close on the 5 minute for oil. Right below VWAP, below this 4-day point of control. So should have a nice push down from here. After that top, it was something from oil. I think something like that again next year. I agree. I really do. I think oil's going to have a massive, massive drop once everybody in the fucking world goes into a recession. I think we all hit a recession at the same time. It's going to cause a just nasty, just global recession, and oil takes a big dump. I can see that. But after midterms, kind of what you're saying, in the next year, after midterms, I think is when we get it. Oh. So I have some hopes to 95. Yeah, I think we could. I think we get another run to 95 eventually. The pay attention line, that's right. That's right. The new pay attention line, I guess the current, it's the crime is all the way up there right now. Yeah, it's funny. The current pay attention line's like 87. You know, right here, which is, you know, right where we, right below where we rejected. So there's a new crying man. So until we break the new crying man at 87, the guy's gonna be lonely up there at 95. Did you update the new iPhone? Did you update your iPhone in the new iOS 16? I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty sick. There's some actually really cool things. I just did it this morning and I'm playing with it. SoftBank's son says ARM and Samsung discuss strategic alliance. Who the f is ARM? I have an Android F Apple? Dude, you're one of those Apple haters. Androids suck. You know what, Bornlum? I could you peg me as one of those Apple haters. I don't know why. Oh man. Why do you upgrade? You got like one new feature and something better. What if you got Pro Max? I didn't upgrade my phone. I don't like the new iPhone. The new iPhone's dog shit. I have the iPhone 13 Pro Max. I'm talking about the iOS, like the operating software. I'm a Linux lover. Oh God, of course you are. Did repairs on that? Dude, you're too smart. I can't. What is Apple doing today? Nothing. Nah, the new phone model isn't. What is the new phone? Isn't it 14? It's 14, right? Yeah. The new iOS is iOS 16. I have the iPhone 13 Pro Max. This thing's a beast. Dollar's back at the highs. Damn. Sitting back at the highs here. Where's Mark at? How come Mark's not here? Is he afraid to show his face? With that, I thought the dollar had tops. I don't know. Stay out of that space. Apple lost me when I wasn't able to customize things as much as I would like to. Back in Windows 98, please. Ah. Yeah, I gotta. That's true. I gotta. That makes sense though. I think Apple has a more user-friendly interface, but I think on your note, Android has a more customizable phone, but not as user-friendly. So I could understand. I didn't realize Comex Open happens. You guys didn't tell me. That's fine. Uneventful. There's Mark. There he is. I say his name and he shows up. Mark, I was just talking about you. Oh my God, Dixie's breaking highs. I don't know how that can't make sense to you. That was like the most obvious trade. That's all right. I forgive you. You're a millennial. Oh man, funny. Only thing they have going for them is good custom hardware. However, you pay through the nose for that. Apple ecosystem is made for shiny buttons and movements. Dude, Apple's so beautiful. I just love how clean, like, it's just very clean looking, very, you know, smooth. It's got that elegant, you know, elegance to it. It's just very classy. It's just so like nice looking. I'm a very classy guy. You have that powered high draw line, prices go to it, say name 3 times, they appear. I do. I tell you. I'm like a magnet. Mark, I love you. You'll call Dixie's top the whole way up. Dixie tops. Dixie top breaking new highs. Dixie top breaking new highs. Oh, but I understand why you're doing that, because you're such a permeable with the market that you want to see Dixie die. I understand, but I'm sorry to break the news to you. And Dixie hasn't topped yet, and the market's crashing soon. So, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't want to do it to you. I didn't want to break the news to you, but I had to. Oh my goodness. fall asleep. At least oil's moving somewhat. You know, gold's just kind of just shitting around. What was that? Damn, look at silver. I didn't even notice silver. Look at silver breaking out right now. And you got gold just like chilling. Damn. Oh, wow. Yeah, wow, look at silver go. Man. I guess it's only fair because it has to bring down the gold to silver ratio. Mark, I've been wanting Dixie to roll over since 100. I feel you, bro. Oh my god. That's great. Yeah, I mean, it's time's coming. Its time is coming. I think it hit to 114 first. Yeah, you're right, Bornlon. Maybe I should be trading silver futures. I haven't traded. I've traded silver before, but not often. I feel like silver probably moves more. I should probably check it out. We'll see later, I guess. But I'm surprised how strong the dollar is despite all the rate hikes going on in other countries now. Yeah, but that's not the point. Like, you got to remember how the Dixie's valued, and we talk about this a lot. The euro has heavy weighting on the Dixie. Yes, they're doing rate hikes, but dude, they're doing like 50 basis point hikes. They started so much later than us. They're doing 50 basis point hikes, and they even said there's potential for 50 basis point, you know, next month or you know, next time, whatever. I mean, like, we're doing 75 and we've been way ahead of them. Like, that's just, you know, Europe's running into issues with their gas and electricity and the oil, and it's just the fundamentals right now are way too strong for the dollar against anything else. Our rates are higher. Foreign investments are going to be stronger in the dollar because they get more return on their money. Inflation's not as strong in the U.S. as overseas because of energy, and so inflation versus interest rates, that's what you look at as foreign investments, and dollar is just looking way better than anywhere else. And so, you know, it is overbought and it does need a big pullback, but I don't think it comes until at least like 114 to 120. Thing has some more room up to it. Dixie needs to pull back to 103 area. I think in a later 23 we Dixie to 130. Yeah. And another thing is the Dixie. Here's what I think. I think we go to 114, right? After midterms, after we hit a recession, I think Dixie has that big pullback. It tanks. But then ultimately, Dixie drives up in a recession, and so then I think we drive to 120 into the recession. Drives me nuts when things go in a straight line, and I'm not. Oh, dude, I know. Seriously, I really don't like. I mean, dude, zoom out on this fucking Dixie. This thing just took an elevator ride up from the lows here. I mean, it is frustrating. I agree. Honestly, I was looking for a big pullback somewhere. I believe it was somewhere back here. But after I didn't get it and realized the strength in the fundamentals, I gave up on looking for the pullback, and I'm just riding the rally for now. Oil's looking nice. Oil's heading down to my take profit. Dude, there's no way. Not a chance. 0% chance JPY comes in at 50 basis point. But I agree. If he does do 50, goodbye Dixie. I agree. But there's not a chance. Oil going to set stops to break even. Looking good. Buy limit. Whoa. trying to set my stop to break even. Oh, it's buy stop. Right. Cool. Alright, done. Gold pulling down some as well. Nice drop in gold. Hopefully now gold gets a continuation down. Oh, 830 volume's coming in nice. If they do 75 now, they can fit 2 times more 50s at hit that. Yeah, that's what I think they're going to do as well. NAS breaking out of highs here, heading towards 11,980. Yeah, I agree. 75 basis point, I think, is already priced in. However, I'm really going to be eyeing up that dot plot, and if there's any indication on pivoting, I think that's going to be the really story of the meeting today. Not really are we doing 75 or 100, because I think we get 75, and I think it's already priced in. I think the market does move up on it if we get what we're looking for as far as future rate hikes. Nice 15 to 30 minute close on oil. Bearish momentum to the downside. Should have no problem hitting mine, take profit. So I'm going to be on the dot plot. If it shows them staying at 4 on the top end for the next 2 years, I think market goes up on that. It starts showing what is it? I agree. I agree. That's what I'm thinking as well. If we get a surprise, it'll be 50, not 100. You know, everyone's entitled to their opinion. It may be a wrong opinion. Nah, I'm messing with you. I mean, I disagree, but we've already seen that the Fed doesn't want the market to go up. You know, they want it down. ES pumping. Oh wow. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Nasdaq's coming to my sell range here. Not looking to sell it yet though. It's too early. I don't see the market running ahead of the Fed, so might be a good selling area. I'm already in 2 shorts though, so I'm gonna not touch it yet. You know, trading has really required some major patience for me the last few months, honestly. I've been sitting in these trades. I'm used to sitting in trades for like maybe 30 minutes. And it hits my take profit 3 to 1. I've been sitting in these fucking... for like, these trades for like 3 hours. Did Putin speak this morning? Yeah, wait, you didn't... Are you living under a rock? Are you joking, or... Yeah, I mean, he came out and he announced partial military mobilization this morning, so that's what you got all the pump, you know, this pump on. Is that what you're referring to? If it is, that's why I'm in short, because it's not really any fundamentally changing, so it should retrace this move here, if that's what you're referring to. If you're referring to anything else, that's the only thing I saw really. Oh yeah, I saw China's. They did the ceasefire. No, I think I've been hanging out with you and not doing my morning deep dive. It's more fun to hang out with me because then I have more fun. The West is engaged in nuclear blackmail against Russia. Dude, Russia, you would get fucked. I tell the West we have lots of weapons to reply. It is not a bluff. We will use all resources we have to defend our people. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, Russia would get fucked up. If they're struggling with Ukraine, they would get absolutely destroyed. Not even worried about Putin. He just has like a big mouth. Yeah, but Bornlom, imagine you not coming on. I'd be sitting here talking to myself. That sounds kind of depressing. You probably scare people away from the chat. You sit there and people don't want to chat because you're sitting there blowing it up. Oh shit. I'm gonna hop off soon anyway, and then you can do your morning deep dive. I'm gonna hop off in like 3 minutes probably. All right, here, kid, eat, go to school. I gotta go entertain my friend over here. Oh man, much appreciated. Yeah, send that kid to school so I can have someone to talk to. I appreciate it. Now, I really do appreciate you hopping on. It makes it a lot more entertaining, and I have someone to bounce ideas off of. Warner Music set to name YouTube business Chief Robert Kind as CEO. Oil. I want to see oil hit my take profit before I hop off, but I don't feel like staying past 845, so I hope oil hits it by 845 so I can then hop off. I'm not waiting until 8:45. I want to hop off now. Honestly, there's like nothing really else to talk about. Things are just kind of in motion here. Might look for NAS sells if oil hits my take profit, but we'll see where NAS is at by then. Oil? Oh no, yeah, dude. I'll get more out of it. I promise you I'm going to juice oil down to 84.40 right in here. It's coming down, don't worry. I mean, the whole thesis behind the short is because it has to fill this range here, this breakout from Putin's dumb comment. So I'll definitely get more. Well, here it comes now. I'll definitely get more out of it. Here it comes. I guess oil didn't want me to hop off until 8:45 to watch it. Might take profit, so that's understood. I'll wait for real oil. Oh, you mean in 30 minutes to an hour, I'll get my target. That's fine. I don't care when I get it, as long as I get it. I mean, I just, yeah. Faster than I thought. So it's 30-minute to 1 hour weakness to sort out. Yeah. Honestly, I think I'll get my take profit around 9 o'clock open. 9 o'clock open should have enough volume to push it down. So that's what I'm going to be counting on. But yeah, I'm going to hop off. It's a shame I won't be able to throw my money bags around the screen, but honestly, these trades are taking forever now. So I'll throw them around the screen in my head. Just picture the money bags falling off the screen once oil hits 84.50. So thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. It's been a pleasure. What's your red line? Oh, this. Oh, this is the 200. There. It's the 200 SMA. The 200 SMA. Yeah, the 200. And the black is the 66. And yellow is VWAP. So, yeah. But I'll see you in Discord. I'll let you know when it finally hits my take profit. And I'll see you on the show today. We have Fed show, so get your popcorn, get your beer, send the kid to school because it's going to be a fun day. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.